Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Manuel Cruz, and today I'm going to talk about how I will assess intermediate students when they write an opinion essay. Instead of focusing only on grades, I will use different assessment methods to help students improve throughout their writing process. These methods are self-assessment, formative assessment, peer assessment. Let's start with self-assessment. Before students submit their essays, I will ask them to review their own work using a simple checklist. For example, they could ask themselves questions like: do I have a clear introduction? Did I clearly express my opinion? Do I have a strong conclusion? I think this is important because students often find mistakes or missing information when they take a moment to review their work carefully. Now we're gonna go formative assessment strategies. Okay, while students are writing their first drafts, I will provide feedback to help them improve before they submit the final version. The purpose is not to judge their work, but to guide them during the learning process. For example, if a student's ideas are good but the essay is not well organized, I might suggest reorganizing the paragraphs. If there are grammar or vocabulary problems, I will point them out and explain how they can improve them. I will also encourage students to develop their ideas more by adding examples or explanations. This kind of feedback is very useful because students can immediately apply the suggestions and improve their essays. Now let's go with peer assessment integration. Okay, uh, I will ask students to exchange essays with their classmates and give each other feedback using a checklist similar to the one used for self-assessment. This way, everyone is working with the same criteria. Students could check whether the opinion is clear, whether the arguments are well supported, whether the essay is organized, and whether the language is appropriate. Uh, mm, for me, I like peer assessment because the students can learn a lot from reading other people's work. Sometimes they notice strengths or mistakes in the classmates' essay, and they realize they have similar issues in their own writing. Now let's go with the overall impact. To finish, I believe that combining self-assessment, formative assessment, and peer assessment makes the writing process much more effective. Self-assessment helps students reflect on their own work. Formative assessments provides guidance while they are still learning. Peer assessments allow students to learn from each other and develop critical thinking skills. When these three methods are used together, students become more confident, more independent, and more involved in their learning. so, uh, that is a conclusion. As a result, they not only write better opinion essays, but they also develop skills that will help them become stronger learners in the future. Students become active participants in their learning process and develop stronger opinion writing skills. Thank you for your attention.